yourselves to another exciting episode of Cobra Championship Wrestling. Let's take you down to Fumbles at the announce table for more details on tonight's matches.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Crazy Zaku, bringing you all the hits and misses here in C.C.W. We got a lot of action in store for you here tonight. Insane main events. As we know, TJ Cruz is bringing out someone special to try to take on the D-man Derek Hanson. That'll be the main event. We got the Mario Brothers coming out first, though. Let's check them out in action.
Yo, it's the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's the game. Found the secret water, so we're working on the drain.
Mario Brothers making their way to ringside. Haven't been seen in tag team action in some time. They've got themselves a new attitude as of late. They've determined that they are going to start 2015 in a good way, and they're going to start it here in 2014. Their goal, become tag team champions. But they are going to have to get through here tonight. In order to do that, they got to score a victory over the New World Order, over the Outsiders. Scott Hall, Kevin Nash. And they've already scored 1 point. They only need 2 more to access a title shot against the current reigning tag team champions, Big Money Punk. But of course, they could not be the current tag team champions after Starrcade. We don't know. All we know is the Outsiders have 1 point out of 3. And here we go, opening match underway. Kevin Nash and, of course, Mario starting it out. Kevin Nash getting a good hold on Mario, sends him right into that New World Order corner. Scott Hall coming in, double teaming, starting quick. Oh, that just has to suck for Mario, getting hit right there in the gut. And there's some head trauma right in the center of that Cobra Command mat. Got to give a hail Cobra there. Oh, and a nice uppercut. Mario, of course, the smaller of the two. Though, honestly, I think Mario is going to be the stronger of the two. Able to, of course, jump up and break brick stones with his hands. And, of course, the former television champion, Luigi, in the ring now. Going up against former North American champion, Scott Hall. Of course, Mario and Luigi have been T.C.W. World Tag Team Champions on 2 separate occasions in the past. They are claiming that 2015 will be their year. They will become World Tag Team Champions again, this time under that C.C.W. banner. But of course, they got to gain 3 points to do that, and they would love to take the points away from the New World Order. Double team maneuver here. Scott Hall sending him down, and of course, that big elbow from Kevin Nash. Luigi still doesn't realize that Kevin Nash is the legal man, taking it to Scott Hall. Oh, and there's a Luigi stunner. He's still going after Scott Hall, unaware that Big Kev. Oh, Jesus, that is honestly should be, a disqualification right there. That little rock bottom to Scott Hall onto that steel chair. That's a foreign object, and honestly, the Mario Brothers should be disqualified. Get a nice little look at that international booth. Those two guys suck. And a nice DDT. Luigi just taking it to us, raking the back of Kevin Nash. That is just unheard of. I've never seen Luigi do that before. Although there was that time where he spent just hating on Mario in C.A.W. Blocking that punch. Luigi taking it right to the big man. Luigi's one of those rare cases where he's the bigger man, but he's also the faster man. Getting a little bit of distortions here. I am sorry for that, folks. Gotta tell the camera crew people to stop messing with the feed. Kevin Nash again. Oh, and there's another kidney punch, this time to Luigi. Scott Hall not happy of going through that chair, taking it right to Luigi. Gets him putting that full Nelson. Beautiful European uppercut right there. Just breaks out of Luigi's version of the full Nelson. Luigi almost toe-to-toe with Scott Hall. Scott Hall's no slouch. He's over 6 feet tall. I believe he's 6'5". I could be wrong. But that just tells you how Mario is the smaller man here. And we've got a Super Mario Brothers double team going on here. And they're going after the arm of Scott Hall. Rolling him down, now putting a knee right to the center of the spine. That's going to dislocate it a little bit, cause all sorts of damage, maybe pinch those nerves. And trust me, that absolutely hurts. Big shot right there. Oh, and there's some head trauma for Mario once again. And Scott Hall just taking it right to him now. Throws him into NWO territory. Going to be another double team here. And again, going to drop him down. And Big Kev with a huge elbow. But Mario pushing Big Kev away. Mario maybe about 4'10", maybe 5 feet in total. A really small man, about Rey Mysterio height, but he is strong as all hell. And he's got agility training, so there's all that to worry about. We gotta watch out. They hit either a legitimate Super Luigi or Super Mario stunner. This match could very well be all over. And then there's that warp pipe stomp that you gotta watch out for. Mario just taking those shots like they were nothing. Those right hands that Scott Hall was dishing out. And now Luigi dishing out right hands of his own. But Scott Hall catches him. But Luigi able to counter, now dishing out those kicks. Big elbow to the back of the head there. Blocks the right hand. And now Scott Hall has the initiative. Delivering rights. Gets Luigi stuck in that corner. The Outsiders need this. They lose this match, they lose their points, and there is a cutter of Scott Hall's own. Now just choking out Luigi. Again, if the New World Order's Outsiders lose this match, they lose their point. Gonna set up for the Outsiders' edge, but no, Luigi somehow able to get right on out of it. I thought I was going to have that Outsider's edge. I thought it was all over right there. And now Scott Hall, he is just absolutely scared. No one has ever gotten out of his Outsider's edge. And he's just sort of distracting them, trying to cause a thing. That allows Scott Hall to come back in, catch an off-guard Mario. Thought he was going to be facing Nash. And there's some head trauma. Taking it right to Mario now. Going to go for the cover. This could be it right here. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Oh, a nice little kick to the gut, countering whatever Scott Hall had planned. And here we go. Double team maneuver from the Mario Brothers again. Beautiful double hip. Oh, and a nice kick to both the ribs and the back of the spine. And Luigi once again has him at his mercy, lifts him up. Beautiful little Falcon arrow there. Scott Hall just rolled right on out. unique style move that I've never seen Luigi do, really. Don't know what he calls it. Falcon Arrow-like move. Luigi now going to hit that superplex. Oh, all of that damage is coming down on the ring. Not something you can just kick out of, but some do. Oh, there's a Luigi Stunner. This is over right here. Super Luigi Stunner. But he's not done yet. Oh, and he takes him out with a nice little STO. And he's going to go flying. Warp Pipe Stomp. No, he misses his version of the Warp Pipe Stomp. And in comes Big Kev. Luigi didn't see the tag. And Big Kev going to make him pay for it. Oh, just mounting him with those punches. Big Kev thinks this is over. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count. Gonna try lifting him up, but no, Big Kev blocks it and hits a nice suplex. Oh, grabs him by his face. That's gotta hurt. Let Scott Hall come in while Luigi's dazed. But Luigi was just playing a trick. He wasn't dazed at all. Luigi off the ropes. What's he going to do here? Oh, and he drops a knee. And Mario wants in. Mario's coming in. Brilliant German suplex right there. Mario gonna fly. Oh, but he misses that drop kick. Scott Hall wants out of there bad. And of course, in comes Big Kev. But he doesn't want nothing to do with Mario, it looks like. Luigi getting caught on the tag. And now Big Kev wants in. Big Kev wants a piece of Luigi. He knows Luigi's hurt. And he's going to take it to Luigi, lifting him up. Jackknife powerbomb. And that's going to be it for the Super Mario Brothers. They are done right here. 1, 2, no, and Mario saves it for his team. Luigi throwing Nash off the ropes. Oh, but Nash telegraphs that. Blocks the right hand, though. Big elbow to the back of the hand. I'm sorry, the back of the head. But Nash able to still maintain superiority. Got that size. He's got that strength over Luigi. And again, going to go for the cover. Ref out of position. Luigi somehow kicking out. Big right hands, though, being delivered by Big Daddy Cool. A Big Sexy being thrown into Mario Brothers territory. This could be bad. Mario getting that tag. Kevin Nash not wanting anything to do with Mario since Scott Hall in there. And a big German suplex. And now he just drops that elbow right alongside the back. This could be it for Scott Hall right here. 1, 2, 3. And the Mario Brothers steal the point away from the Outsiders.
It's the Mario Brothers.
A very good showing for the Mario Brothers. They've stolen the points away from the Outsiders. The only point they had, Outsiders back to 0. Mario Brothers up to 1. They need 2 more to secure themselves a future tag team title shot. Congratulations, Super Mario Brothers. Here we go, Maurice and Eve. They're going to be the match up next against the Beautiful People. Getting ready for it. Wait a second. Ambush. Akibara Angels. I guess they're getting some payback from that beatdown a couple weeks ago. That match against the Beautiful People ain't going to happen now. Looks like we're going to have to go to the next match on the card. Beautiful People are going to be picking that win up by, no contest. A forfeit there, even Maurice. suffering that big old beatdown in the back. We got Christian, though, making his way to ringside, one half of those WWE Tag Team Champions. Edge, of course, not here tonight. Christian going to be going up against one of the two new members to the T.C.W. Remnants locker room, one of which WWE is calling an immense traitor, the other WWE racially profiled out of WWE. And of course, Christian's going to be getting Alberto Del Rio here tonight. And these two have had an insane rivalry in WWE. And we're talking insane, world title insane. But there's no world title on the line here tonight. It's just Christian versus Alberto Del Rio. And of course, that music comes the Mexican aristocrat, Alberto Del Rio, making his way to ringside. Of course, it looks like Ricardo Rodriguez is with them, waiting there at ringside for him. And of course, this man spurred on Christian, waiting in the wings for this man. Joined forces with the T.C.W. Remnants, was brought in by Colonel Guile. One of the many acquisitions, we were told. It doesn't just stop with Rey Mysterio and Alberto Del Rio. We have been told there are others that he has taken away from this, but right now these are two big names, and we got one big name in a C.C.W. ring yet again. This time part of Team T.C.W. And I, for one, welcome Alberto Del Rio to the team. And here we go, match underway. Alberto Del Rio getting a good shot there. Oh, and there's a kick right to the back. Lifts Christian back up. Christian a bit stunned. Christian not used to this, not blocking. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, and there's a shot to the back of the head. Of course, Christian, has had many concussions. Still taking shots to that head. See no offense on Christian's side there. He's looking dazed. He's looking out on his feet there. He's not doing anything. I don't know what's wrong. I think maybe Christian has re-injured his head. I think maybe there's a concussion. There's something going on here. Oh, there we go. Christian got some movement in there. Don't know what's going on there. Alberto lifted him up. There's a gut buster. Christian starting to show some life in him. Not that we really care, but he could be out on his feet. He might have re-aggravated that concussion. Absolutely, though, that is a scary thing for a wrestler to have, is a concussion. Alberto Del Rio puts him in an arm hold. This could be it right here. Yeah, Christian has no choice but to tap out. Sort of an arm hold, applying pressure both the arm and the head at the same time. This match is absolutely over. Christian has definitely been re-injured. And Alberto Del Rio is going to pick up the victory here. Congratulations for at least on the sense of TCW, but I wish we could have had a better match. Alberto got a lucky shot in. Christian just got nailed. And that concussion, again, has been rehabilitated. I'm sure we're not going to see Christian for a while. That is just an absolute travesty. I'm wishing Christian a speedy recovery, if any. Absolute just travesty to see that happen. Meantime, we got the Big O making his way down. He's going to be joining us on the commentary booth. I don't know if he'll have anything important to say, but he's going to be joining us for the next thing. Here he is, the Big O. Take a seat right here, Big O, right next to me. Enjoy this next match, I'm sure. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Because we got your old buddy, Zack Ryder, coming down. New attire, new just outlook on life. What are your thoughts on this, Big O? Big O's not saying a dang thing. He's just staring absolutely at Ryder. Ryder, in a sense, cost him that television title match. That was Big O's last shot, at least in that sense. Ryder doesn't even realize Big O is out here. Hasn't seen him yet. Not going to see him on that international side either. Wonder who his opponent's going to be. SPD Red making his way to ringside. We haven't seen this man in several months. Deca Red, SPD Red, however you want to say it. He and the rest of the Rangers have been very busy the last few months fighting in that big super mega war. And of course, lending his powers to the quote unquote super mega force. The dumbest name I've ever heard for a Power Rangers team. How do you get Super Mega? You go Ultra. You don't go Super Mega. You go Ultra. Even that Ultra Force sounds dumb. Mega Force sounds dumb. Super Mega Force sounds dumb. Either way, it's good to see SPD Red back in the ring again. He's going to be going up against the one Zack Ryder. And here we go, match underway. Big O still with me at ringside. He is just staring daggers at Ryder. Ryder getting that upper hand on SPD Red at first, but SPD Red with that nice move there. Deca Red. We'll be saying the words SPD and Deca a lot. When I say Red, though, along with them, you know I mean the guy in the red suit. Ryder, though, rights, lefts, nice drop kick, but it's blocked by Deca Red. Ends up nailing a couple of elbows into that helmet, though. Gotta wonder how much is that helmet protecting his head. Are those shots he's taking good or bad? And a unique move this is. Oh, and Ryder lands right on his face. New attitude by Ryder. He says he's done. He says he's done with people that are holding him back. Nothing is going to stop him. He's going to become television champion. But we know for a fact that the guy sitting to my right, the Big O, he just absolutely has his eyes set on the man who he feels has betrayed him and the broski way of life. Huge boots right to the face, double boots to the face. Nice little double drop kick. And there's a kick right to the spine. Oh, just kicks right to that sternum. And there's a kick to the head of Ryder. Many people, though, feel Ryder has bitten off more than he can chew. I, on the other hand, feel he has the potential to become a world champion. Not gonna lie, same thing can go for the Big O who's sitting right next to me. Same thing can go for Deca Red. World championship material. They just have to be given a right amount of time. And Ryder, though, he has been getting absolutely angry with the way he's been treated. At least this is what I've been told. The way he's been treated in both WWE and, of course, in T.C.W. by C.C.W. And, of course, he feels now it's his time. And he has proven he got a huge win a couple of weeks ago, and he'd like to continue that huge winning streak. And he's going to have to do that against Deca Red here tonight, a returning Deca Red. Deca Red getting that nice armbar submission applied. But Ryder able to roll right on out of that. Catches that kick and throws him backwards. Gets him locked in a sweet treat-like position, but he doesn't have all of it. Zack Ryder able to get out. Almost looks like he's been training with Sweet Tooth the way he locked that in. Oh, and Ryder somehow moves that helmet, causing him not to be able to see. We've seen some real dastardly tactics from Ryder ever since he's changed. Oh, but there's a nice kick to the back of the head. We have absolutely no idea who Deca Red is. Oh, but he misses that huge move right there. And Ryder's going to make him pay with this unique style arm submission. That's not enough to keep Deca Red down. Oh, but a huge clothesline knocks him right on out of the ring. And Ryder gonna take a minute to pose. Ladies love it so much. Ryder gonna do it again. Deca Red though, Deca Red's gonna fly and he hits that move this time. Deca Red just going right at it there. Big O not really happy with this. Oh, they're going back and forth. Big O, what's he doing? Big O in the ring. Ryder got him on the ropes. Oh, and that's going to be a disqualification. Ryder's going to win this match. Big O taking him out. Big O absolutely just causing the DQ. Got ourselves an interview with TJ Cruz. TJ Cruz saying tonight, the D-man, Derek Hanson, the bane of his existence, is going to be going one-on-one against the $1 million champion, Ted DiBiase Jr., No, the $1 million title will not be on the line. $1 million champion says, hell, the title could be on the line if he beats him. Maybe he'll get another match and the title will be on the line. That's a very interesting stipulation. But tonight we know what the main event's going to be. Well, we got ourselves a huge match here, and what the hell? I heard reports that Big Money had got his luggage lost on his vacation. But that's his old attire from when he was teaming with Guile. And he's wearing it like he just doesn't give a fuck. Big Money making his way to ringside, one half of the tag team champions with, of course, CM Punk. But he's got that real American hero attire on. I guess there's got to be some anti-Cobra fans out there. That's just got to be absolutely embarrassing for Big Money. And of course that means a member of the Legion of Doom is coming down to say hi, and it's going to be Hawk here tonight. Hawk going to be going one-on-one against Big Money. Legion of Doom, Big Money Punk 3 gonna be happening, of course, at Starrcade for those C.C.W. World Tag Team Championships of the World. Big Money gonna do everything he can to injure Hawk here tonight. Try to take this out of the competition. But I'm sure the big strong man that Hawk is, not as powerful as Animal, but hell, might as well be. Gonna do some damage to Big Money as well. Here we go, match underway. This is not gonna be a high-flying match. This is gonna be all just brutality and raw strength. Big Money able to get the upper hand against Hawk. in the opening start of this contest, but Hawk shows his strength and dumps Big Money. Big Money, of course, wearing those Real American Hero duds that he had back when he was supporting the good fight, back when he was a good following member of T.C.W, back when he was aligned with Colonel Guile. And this brings back a lot of good memories, but then it brings back that betrayal. Big Money, CM Punk just beating down on Guile, joining up with Cobra. Absolute travesty. And there's a nice T-bone suplex from Big Money. And of course, Big Money has taken part in a lot of betrayals in his past. Of course, Tacoma White Boys, TWB, when he teamed with Matt and went up against Tyler Kelly. He eventually redeemed himself in the eyes of the people when he was found being abused by Matt. Back before Matt saw the light, the green light, that emerald light. Nice neck breaker there from Hawk. Dropping an elbow on Big Money. And then, of course, there's Hawk. One half of the Road Warriors. One half of the Legion of Doom. Absolutely gonna just go into this contest full steam ahead. Of course, we got Hawk in his prime. Late, great Hawk. That is known today. Got the Legion of Doom. Way back when. And these two, of course, will be doing battle at Starrcade. Their teams going at it for those coveted world titles. It's going to happen here. Thinking superplex. Big superplex right there in the middle of that ring. Big Money has a lot of power. He bulked up during his away time after Matt mistreated him. He won the lottery. He won millions of dollars. He used those millions of dollars. He took away all the fat, all of the just inanimate nothingness that was to him, and he bulked up. He worked hard. He roided up. Not even gonna lie, he juiced. But his juicing got him 2 tag team championship victories, and now another set of 2 tag team victories with CM Punk. Lifts him up, shows how powerful he is, drops him like Hawk was nothing but a cruiserweight. And Hawk don't like that. Hawk don't like being dropped like a cruiserweight. That Cobra crowd shouting Angel. Angel, of course, one of the many names that Big Money is known for in the C.C.W. community. Just powerhousing each other back and forth, not letting either one get a real hold. Nice fireman's carry there. Misses the big grab, though. That is going to allow for the Russian leg sweep. Big Money's head hit the back, just the back of his head hit that mat so hard. And he just drops him right there. Gonna go for a cover here. This could be it. 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Hawk able to kick out at 1. That, of course, shows the strength of Hawk. Big Money again getting control of the match. Hawk is trying so hard. They're matching each other. Strength for strength. Oh, but they're just launching the Hawk. He's in the center of the ring. What's going to happen here? He's going to try to apply That's the same move that Alberto Del Rio used. But no, Hawk not going to tap out like a bitch. Oh, but a nice reversal there. Lifts him over, Hawk now. But Big Money, he's not going to tap out like a bitch either. Gets him up, center of the ring, upper class 5. And that very well could be it right there, that upper class 5 tornado. 1, 2, 3, no! Just barely at the last moment did he kick out of the upper class 5. Big Money though lifts him up, and there's a gut breaker. And those are shots to the head. This is going to be it right here. It's got to be. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Big Money's going to pick up the win here tonight. Big Money does not want to be touched, it looks like. But there's your winner. Of course, he absolutely still livid. He can hear it. He's asking who took his luggage. He wants his clothes back. To be honest, I don't want him in those clothes either. If you have his clothing, please give him back. We don't want to see him in those clothes. The turncoat trader needs to be wearing his colors so we can identify him. But there's your winner, Big Money Mike.
Pop it, D-man.
And here comes a man who has, of course, had a lot of issues with T.J. Cruz in the last few months ever since beating him in the very first round of that Super J-Cup this year. Of course, it's main event time here in C.C.W. And I'd like to call this the mid-card taking over once again. D-man heading into the main event. I think he's got a really good, interesting stipulation. He could very well get a $1 million title shot if he wins here tonight against the $1 million champion. $1 million title not affiliated with the WWE. And of course, there he is, the $1 million champion, Ted DiBiase Jr. T.J. Cruz, of course, there. And we're getting word here. Yes, it has been confirmed. If somehow Derek, the D-man, if the D-man can somehow beat Ted DiBiase here, T.J. Cruz will personally guarantee that the D-man will receive a shot at that $1 million title at Starrcade. But of course, he's got to beat Ted DiBiase Jr. with T.J. Cruz at ringside. But you got to think about this. If he does it, T.C.W. steals another title away. The first title, of course, being that Intercontinental title, now being redubbed the Interpromotional title. Main event time, bell sounds, and we are underway. Big stipulation on the line here. $1 million champion taking it to, of course, the D-man. TJ can do everything he can. He has been absolutely embarrassed the last few months ever since that Super J-Cup. And then, of course, T.J. Cruz was hoping to become #1 contender for that world title. It didn't happen. And now we've got, of course, the D-man. D-man wants a piece of T.J. Cruz. He's wanted this piece for a long time, but TJ has been putting obstacle after obstacle in his path. And the D-man gets a shot at him, but no, he's got to pay all of his attention on Ted DiBiase. He's got to pin Ted DiBiase if he wants that shot at the $1 million championship. It's another title T.C.W. could steal away. But of course, Ted DiBiase, member of C.C.W., not employed with WWE. Title used to be affiliated with the WWE. but it does belong to Ted DiBiase. It's his title. It's his father's title. It's their legacy, and he's going to have to put it up against that man right there, the D-man, if he loses to the D-man here tonight. I, for one, would like to see the D-man wearing that bling and that gold. It would make one hell of a Starrcade match. You got to wonder, though, would TJ be involved? Would he be at ringside? Oh, and there's a big knee breaker right there. You gotta wonder, is the D-man gonna rock that D20 and hit a critical roll? Or is he gonna hit the critical fail instead? Beautiful back body suplex there. And TJ trying to distract him. He wants to humiliate the D-man in a way he felt he was humiliated in the very first round of the Super J Cup. He felt he had that, but then Muta, wait a second there. TJ right in front of the ref. Oh, and there's a double team maneuver there. That should be a disqualification, but no, this is a C.C.W. ref. He's not going to disqualify one of the lieutenants of Cobra Command. One of the three lieutenants. Of course, we have TJ Cruz. You've got CM Punk, and you've got Big Money. And we got that ring general, the general of Cobra Command, the neurotic logician, our world champion. A lot of title matches gonna be at Starrcade. Beautiful move there. Double boots right to the face. Tries to get him in that camel clutch. Doesn't work. Ted DiBiase Jr. Oh, and he rakes the eyes. But no, he catches him. Flips him over, hits him with that sharpshooter. But no, that's not going to be enough right there. Beautiful suplex right there. It's Ted DiBiase. Oh, misses that drop kick, though. I thought he was going to kick him right outside of that ring. And there is some Lucha Libre-like moves we've never seen from the D-man. And again, TJ Cruz distracted him, hits him, and that should be a DQ, but it's not. Crowd not happy with that interference at all. But no, beautiful fireman's carry there. The D-man. Back body suplex on Ted DiBiase Jr. On here comes. Oh, big right hand to TJ. The D-man's had enough of that. Oh, no, not there. Oh! And his throat right across the ropes. And there is an elbow right to the midsection. Ted DiBiase utilizing the distraction. Big gut buster there. But the D-man able to somehow push back. He's got to be in some serious pain. He's got two men working against him right now. He's hoping to fly. Oh, and he hits barely an elbow drop. But no, he was going to try to go for a German. It did not work. And there's an atomic drop. And again, TJ Cruz interfering in this match, and the ref is ejecting him from the match. Oh, and here it comes. Lock it in, Dream Street. And that's going to be all she wrote right there. 1, 2. No, he kicked out at 2. D-man kicking out at 2 from a Dream Street. And here he goes. Tombstone pile driver. And he's saying that's not it. That's not all. Lifts him up. Shot from the right hand. Dancing around. Oh, another shot with the left. Showing off some nice moves, and there's a big right hand. Oh, but he gets nailed with that clothesline. Bad shots right to that head. That's not a good thing. Ted DiBiase thinks this is all over right here. He's going for a cover. 1. No, he kicked out. He did everything in his power, and he kicked out. Throws the D-man into that corner. The D-man is injured something fierce. I don't know how much more he can take, but Ted DiBiase is looking like he's almost out on his feet. Puts D-man in that hangman position, but no. Gets him up again. Tombstone hitting it. Big tombstone pile driver there. A big scoop slam followed up by those elbows. Lifts him up. Well, no, wait a second. Reversal into a DDT. Nice neck breaker there from the D-man. He's going to fly high again. Thinking elbow drop. This time doesn't hit it. Oh, and there's rake in the eyes right there. DiBiase Jr. going to take it. Wait a second. No. I thought DiBiase was going to somehow take advantage. But now he's trapped in that corner. Oh, but no. DiBiase able to drag and screw his way out. That might be enough to put down the D-man. 1, 2, no! D-man kicking out again! And now it's gone to the outside, to the hardcore zone. Oh, there's some serious head trauma, followed up by an elbow drop. Wait, misses that. Oh my God, neck breaker on the outside. I don't know how either of these two. Oh, there's some head trauma, and Ted DiBiase has been cut open. He's going to go for the cover right here. 1, 2, 3. He's done it.
Pop it, D-man.
Absolutely just shocking. He somehow overcomes the odds, and now, because of this, the D-man has earned himself a title shot for that man's $1 million championship at Starrcade. But we don't know the rules of this. We don't know the stipulations. All we know is that he's just been guaranteed his first singles title shot ever. Congratulations goes to the D-man. Absolute congrats to the D-man, earning himself his first title shot here in C.C.W. Of course, that's going to be at Starrcade. Another one of those matches already lined up for Starrcade. Absolute insane night here tonight, folks. My name is Crazy Zaku, and I will see you next week for more Sunday Night Fallout here on C.C.W.